Okay, let me briefly explain. Well, that music is way too loud. What's going on here? I said I'd do a video of my failures in Showdown. So that's what I'm going to do.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney and Witty, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe.
Okay, so I'm going to do my best to unlock.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense.
Well, this is going to be interesting because he's wrestling a fresh Yokozuna this time. Not a man who's already wrestled a 15-minute match with Bret the Hitman Hart.
Well, Hogan and Yokozuna's last match lasted less than 30 seconds when Hogan won the title at WrestleMania.
Well, I can tell you, this match will go much longer. Yokozuna will not be caught by surprise this time.
This is my quest to unlock all the characters for the universe. I really want to unlock Yokozuna. I want him on my roster. So I'm going to do my best to do that, but I've failed every time I've tried to do it more than 20 times.
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent, coming down the aisle with his magic, the mouth of the South Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this facility shake, literally moving. The rafters shaking with the ovation of the WWE Champion Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan thrives on these people. He thrives on the Hulksters, the little Hulksters. This is what keeps this man going.
Hulk Hogan's relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from them. But Yokozuna's focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hulk Hogan. He is ready, believe me.
The Hulkster ready for war, and you can bet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be warfare here.
Well, he's been saying for weeks that he is going to be the first man to slam Yokozuna.
Oh, nobody slams Yokozuna.
Well, we'll see. Hulk Hogan wanted to prove it was not a fluke that he beat Yokozuna. And now, we're going to find out if it was a fluke or not.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and unlock this Hulk Hogan and Yokozuna.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
To use in my universe mode. If I unlock them, great, but so far I've done this 20 times and not been able to. Then I'll just go on to the next one that I haven't unlocked, and I'll keep doing that. You're going to watch me fail, most likely. I hope not, but...
Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Stiener Brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
So, the problem is, you're not just out to win. You have to do specific objectives, and some of those are timed.
Stiff headbutt. Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
If the timer runs out and you haven't done the objective,
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
you don't unlock the characters you're trying to unlock. That's the problem. You will see that very briefly here after
Here's Hogan sent flying.
I lift him up and carry him around and things like that. You'll see there's a 30-second timer to get him in a corner and do 2 heavy attacks. 30 seconds. I've only pulled that off once, and then I wasn't able to pull off the other objectives in that playthrough. They don't give you credit for what you've already done.
Wow. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan.
You have to do them all in
the
one
president
match.
of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
There's 2 really hard things to do. One is a belly-to-belly suplex, which you have to be lined up exactly perfectly to pull it off. And the other is getting him in the corner and doing the heavy damage. See, I've got 26 seconds
This is his
now to get
first
him in
title
the
defense.
The Hulkster spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion.
And I think he has to be standing.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
It's going to be a failure again.
We know the sold-out crowd
Because I've
here
got
in
2
Dayton
seconds
is
left.
firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer.
So there you
he
go.
wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me. Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
You've already seen me fail. You just don't know it yet because
Bombastic claims coming
we
out of
haven't
both
gotten
camps
to the
coming
end.
into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on.
most of them are just straightforward things like this. Get him in
Getting
a
him
bear
right
hug.
into the corner. Solely focused on...
And gentlemen, Yokozuna may be but one move away from ending Hulkamania.
The camera lights are flashing.
This one
Yozozuna
is get him in a
so
bear hug.
close to regaining the title.
I've done that like 20 times trying to do this showcase match.
Oh no, bear hug.
There it is, there's the bear
This
hug.
is not good for the Hulk.
And the ropes are forced to hold to be released.
Now I gotta do the belly suplex, which is much harder. Because again, you have to line up your bellies perfectly.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
See, that looked like a
As we
belly
get
to
deep
belly
into this
to
match,
me.
you have to be impressed by
And
a
the
man
game
the size of
didn't take it
Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. But it's not taking away any
Now,
of his
that
surprising
one,
stamina
like
or
Hogan turned
uncanny
around.
agility.
And that's why he didn't
No
get the
mercy
belly.
being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
I wish I would just give up on unlocking them.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Just realized that I paid money for a Yokozuna I don't get to play. But
Samoan drop.
I get a lot of Samoan drops while trying to get the belly to belly. Because again, they have to be perfectly lined up, their bellies, for it to work.
Samoan drop.
That was another
offense on display from Yozozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now.
But 30 seconds isn't enough time to get him in the corner and do that damage on him. It can happen by chance, but it's almost impossible for you to make it happen. So now all that's left, as far as I can remember, is this belly to belly suplex and then winning the match, which the match is really easy to win once you've done the belly to belly.
That's the kind of cold-hearted offense.
Yoko says this one's over.
It goes to a cut.
What it takes to win this.
It goes to a cut scene right after the belly to belly. And then does things to you until nearly the end of the match, and then if you pin him, which I always have.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Hulkster's getting carved and dissected.
Then you win the match, but you don't block Yoko.
Hope you like pancakes. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And I believe in presenting video games the way they really are. So in this case, it means my failures as well as my triumphs.
Sent right into the corner.
Keeping him in position. Here it comes.
Flash.
Back suplex, no. Driven down.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
So you can dominate Hulk Hogan the whole match, beat him in the match, win the belt and all that, and still not unlock the Yokozuna.
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
And the version of Hulk Hogan that's in this particular match.
Samoan drop. And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this.
You
I
see
hope we
me
have
doing
medics standing by.
the same moves again and again. I'm trying to pull off
Now
that
a
belly
big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hogan's going to have to
which
dig
I
down
think
deep here.
I think I've only nailed like 3 times. But every time I nailed it, I found out that having failed that 30-second challenge, it didn't unlock what I wanted.
Stiff headbutt.
I didn't even want to play showcase mode, even though it turned out to be really interesting and fun.
What a counter by Hogan.
The only reason I ever came to play
Hulkster with a body slam. We know what
showcase
comes
mode
next.
was to unload
And he finds an answer for the
more
Hulkster.
characters for my universe mode for the videos I want
Kick
to
to
do
the gut creates
of
separation.
universe mode.
Hogan with the boot.
Shoulders down to retain. The challenger's able to kick out.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
German suplex.
See, again, he slid around front so that Hogan would not be belly to belly.
Flapjack.
That was another attempt at a belly to belly. I'm doing the buttons the way they say and everything.
Samoan drop.
It's just in different situations they do different things. And so that's why you're getting the Samoan drops and the back suplexes or whatever and all of that. It's just
Hooked him up. High angle.
hit the red button.
Suplex.
Hit the green button when you've got the red button hit. And at some point they will decide
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
that your bellies are close enough together.
German
But again,
suplex.
he turned
And
around.
Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna is
that.
absolutely unloading here.
To keep that belly to belly from happening. And by the way, this is on the easiest mode, the wimp mode.
Oh, God. That looked devastating.
An
Because
unprotected
I
shot
just
to the
wanted
head.
to unlock it,
Those
like
could
I
add
said.
up.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
I want a roster with Yokozuna in it.
Oh, no,
I
no,
paid
no.
for Yokozuna in my
Frogger
game.
splash.
I bought the most expensive version of this game.
Yoko says this one's over.
Well, except for I
Total
didn't
title change.
do the microtransactions, but I bought the most expensive version of the game, which has Yokozuna in it, but a locked Yokozuna, locked behind the showcase.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. An overbearing assault on Hogan now. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Now, if I ever do pull this off, especially in front of you, I'll be very excited because I will know I've gone to great lengths to earn having Yokozuna in my universe mode. And I'm really trying to make my universe mode
Squeezing the breath out.
as good as possible.
He's been furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Hulk Hogan.
And here comes Hogan. Oh, drop to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble.
Oh,
Maybe not.
maybe not at all,
Here
Michael.
comes the Hulkster. Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here it comes. The big boom. It's over. Leg drop.
Now the pin for the championship. It only gets a 1 count. Not quite enough to put him away.
Hogan delivers a big.
Pin attempt by the champion. He breaks the ref's
Who
count
knows,
before
I might
2.
not even defeat him in this one. I generally do.
Scoop slam by Hulk.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Following it up with the cover.
What? You've got to be kidding me. The champ goes for the cover. Here's the pin. Kick out after 1 from the challenger.
The muscle
Oh,
memory guy.
Hogan's cheating.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end.
Now they're just not even letting me
He
do
knew
anything
just
on
what
that.
to do. Oh, right to the throat.
How in the world?
Yoko says this one's over.
No, he doesn't.
Bullseye drop. Can the champ recover from that?
He knows it's not over until he does that idiotic belly thing.
Yokozuna turning his attention to the WWE
But you see,
Universe
Hogan
now.
has no vitality left. His head is injured. His torso is injured. I've been dominating him the whole game.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
And it doesn't matter because I haven't done the particular thing the game wants me to do, which isn't winning.
I just saw the faces on the attendees in the front row turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Yokozuna commanding respect from all in attendance.
Man. There's the arm wringer, followed by the leg drop.
like I said, I have good things to say about the showcase. I just
now can capitalize.
don't think they should lock things I paid for behind it. Turned out the story of the Bloodline, which is in WWE 2K 25,000, was kind of fun. I learned about people that they claim are in the Bloodline that after years of watching WWE, I didn't know were considered part of the Bloodline.
Oh, that opens the door. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
And the matches were fun.
And the count stopped short of 2.
But in a wrestling game, you would think the objective would be
We need to
win
see how
wrestling
much
match.
this title means, how much one is willing to go to claim themselves as the new champion.
And in this wrestling game, that is not the objective. Or not the only objective, I should say.
Samoan drop.
Yokozuna feeling the energy from this crowd.
If you don't do the previous objectives, it doesn't matter whether you actually win the match or not.
Samoan drop. Incredible.
So watch me fail.
And that holds Hogan back.
Oh my gosh.
And Yokozuna. Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bullseye drop. The challenger comes up big.
See, I'd love to pin him and win the match, and it would win the match, but it wouldn't unlock these characters.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Dominating. This might be it.
He gets the kick out after the 1.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
I
Shoves
guess
the
that they
elbow.
want to show off particular things that happen in this real match.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex.
But you know, after 25 times of failing at it on the easiest mode, you'd think they'd give me a little mercy.
And Yokozuna is revving this crowd up.
Placing him in the corner. And he turned it around.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Going right back to the head area.
And this is why you've always got to protect your neck.
I mean, I've been working on this for weeks now. Just about every day. Not all day, of course, but I've done this match over 25 times.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
Again, an attempted belly-to-belly, but our bellies weren't lined up.
Man, what?
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
The challenger stays alive.
That's smart, taking the 1 to catch your breath.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, God. Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
That one won't
suplex,
work
no.
either.
Driven down.
And to be clear, this one, Hulk Hogan originally won. And Paul Heyman wants me to reverse history by making Hulk Hogan lose. I'm a Hulk Hogan fan. I don't want to do that, but I have to.
And Yozozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Yozozuna is clearly in control.
Yozozuna for the other modes of the game.
Yozozuna turns it around. Samoa drop.
Oy vey.
Yozozuna on the move.
But I'm not doing this
Standing leg drop.
to rag on the game. It's just to show you what the game's like. There are parts of the game, you know, I've shot over 100 hours of parts of the game, probably closer to 300 hours, that's on my YouTube channel, where you see me thoroughly enjoying the
And
game.
Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Well, Hulk's
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
We might see a new champion crown.
So this isn't me ragging on the game.
Yozozuna
I'll rag on the
commanding
game if
respect
I
from
want to,
all in
but
attendance.
I pretty much like this game. I've played it quite a bit. And I've played it for you. If you're watching my YouTube channel, I have played it for you.
Samoa drop. And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
I hate being
Yozozuna
this
just can't be
repetitive
stopped now.
as far as the, well, what I'm saying, and as far as the moves in the game, but
Stiff headbutt.
they're all coming about right now. All these Samoan drops and belly to back stuff and all of that, whatever they're called, back suplex or whatever. They're coming about by doing exactly what it says on the screen to get the belly to belly. Your belly to belly suplex in the ring will show Hogan the real meaning of when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. A for front
Now
grab.
a big
B.
swing of momentum against Hogan. Yoko says this one's over. Hope you like pancakes.
The challenger
Don't put
clearing
words
a
in my
path
mouth.
to
I
the
didn't say it
title.
was over. Other things will unlock if you just win the match, like I think Mr. Fuji and the other manager, Jimmy Hart,
German suplex.
unlocked that way. And I think maybe even the venue where we're fighting unlocks, so it could be used.
Stiff headbutt. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah,
Well,
Yozozuna is clearly in control.
But what I want are the wrestlers, of course.
He's able to slip away from that. Wins the honor in that.
Boom, right to the body. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Also
up for
not
something
a
here.
belly to belly.
Ring-shaking powerbomb. Oof. Brutal impact into the corner. Yokozuna on the move.
Massive big leg drop.
So another reason why
I just saw the faces on the attendees
I
in
haven't
the front
unlocked
row
it.
turn to stone with that look from Yokozuna.
we're almost a half hour into this first match.
Here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
You
And
gotta believe that
that's
some
without
doubt's creeping into the champ's head. This
Paul
just
Heyman
might be
really
more than
want
what the
lecture
champ
on the
bargained for.
background.
Big boot by Hogan.
And so it's a significant time suck.
Come on, that's a bit dirty. Yes,
Another.
keep trying.
Hits the ropes.
Atomic leg drop.
That could be enough to continue the reign. Could that be enough?
Yeah, I
For
love
the
it.
win. Hogan did it. He's still the WWE Champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion,
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna. Way to go, Hulkster.
And now we know that WrestleMania 9 was no fluke. Hulk Hogan proved that on an even playing ground, he's still better than Yokozuna.
So all those objective rewards are things I can't unlock without doing everything in it. I may come back to it later, I don't know, but yeah, watch me fail. And every one of these that I haven't unlocked, guess what? They have something in common. They have those little timers in there that if you don't get them within that
Our
amount of time,
next chapter sees
just
the
fail.
showcase spotlight shine on
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Umga at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Batu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
I am a real Hulk Hogan, so I would much rather defeat Yokozuna.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
The
That's
whole
just
world
me.
is focusing on WrestleMania 9.
Hogan,
and the
but-
last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
You have to do what
Pride
the
is on
game
line,
tells you
and
to
as
do.
is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
Or you don't get the reward. I assume I'm a
The
wild
Steiner
Samoan
brothers
in
getting a
this.
tremendous
Oh, yeah,
ovation
yeah.
here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Now see, I want to unlock the Head Shrinkers and the Steiner brothers, and the only way to do it is to do all the objectives in this match.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight. Headbutt! Nothing fancy there.
Now, I wasn't trying
The
to
whole
throw
world
them
is
out.
focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
So I wasn't trying to throw them out of the ring any of those times. It's just a matter of you have to ricochet them into the corner and do the damage to pass this particular
Boom, face first. Clothesline. So
objective.
effective.
So And often when you aim for the corner,
just crashed down hard.
they go outside the ring.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the head shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
With Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. He puts him into the corner.
The head shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE.
Now, see, I got
but
27
they both come to
seconds.
this match with a few years of experience in
light
WCW.
combos.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
I've seen the objective fail.
Cranking the head.
Now wants me to do 3 heavy attacks while they're in the corner. And at this point, I should just quit because I didn't achieve the timed thing. So it's not going to unlock the other stuff that I want. But
And he stonewalls Samu.
just to
The head shrinkers are
show you how it works,
Alpha, but he's not the only tag team
and
legend
to get
serving
practice.
a managerial role tonight.
That's right,
I'll
Michael.
continue.
Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yozozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Tag! Tag made!
Oh, and back to the elbow.
And
Steiner
did you
looking
see that?
powerless
He
to
just
every
yelled
attack.
tag,
Seeing some
tag,
high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
when
I'm not sure the head
nobody was
shrinkers are even
anywhere
going
near
for the
their
victory.
corner.
They just want to destroy the Steiners.
They didn't make a tag at all. So sometimes it just reports things incorrectly.
Whoa! Brought back in with a crash landing.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. 2 great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Odds makers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Samu dishing it out now.
The attacks will not relent from Samu.
Okay, they didn't consider that a heavy attack.
Oh, God.
In the corner. So
Closed fist connects. Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Being
it
placed
is
in the corner
weird
here.
because we're
Oh,
talking
into a
about
counter.
2 sets of rules.
FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Their objective is to defeat us. Our objective is to do all the objectives before defeating them. So, yeah, 2 different sets of rules. Dude, hit the one in the corner.
Oh, right to the gut. Kick to the gut.
Boot to the stomach.
Now, I think they're not counting the damage I did
And he makes the tag.
in the corner,
Watch out,
except the
coming in
first
hot.
one, because the guy wasn't standing up. I'm guessing that's the reason. And you notice I'm attacking
They're
the wrong
feeding off the
wrestler.
WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the
Because the
hand.
game doesn't
Strong
always
impact.
target the right
golly, Miss
individual
Mo.
either.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look
Shoulder
at
pin.
shoulder up even before a 1 count.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
reversal by Steiner. Ooh!
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Imagine competing against somebody
Samu able to evade.
where you have to play by different rules than they do. I don't know if 2K thought about that, but they created a game.
Single arm back
Fair.
body drop. That takes power.
Lifting their opponent back to their feet and up. Oh,
His
my!
opponent.
Discus punch.
And I don't think I'm going to be able to get back into the ring. Yep.
Suplex
So
attempt.
now I lost for a different reason.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Just a waste of time. And I'm not doing all the lectures before the games because that would just make it longer. Now this is Rocky
Hey, let's put this in the
Maivia.
simplest of all
I
terms.
would love to unlock
Dwayne "The
him.
Rock" Johnson.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
I thought he was a dynamic,
Following contest.
interesting young wrestler when I first saw him.
It's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
This is before you could smell what The Rock was cooking. Before he
On
created
his
The
way
Rock.
to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Hemsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion,
Of the
Hunter
world.
Hearst Hemsley.
Back when he had hair.
Hemsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Hemsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Hemsley.
I would love to have this version of Hunter in my universe and this version of Rocky Maivia.
You win this title,
That's
you
why
are
I'm playing
primed
this.
for big things.
The pre-tattooed Dwayne Johnson. I'm not a tag guy. What can I say?
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Hemsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Hemsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Hemsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
It's said to do the
He doesn't have
damage
the same
outside the
experience
ring.
as Hemsley, and that
Can
can
you
be
not
a
interrupt
developing
me?
story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Hemsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Ouch.
Down in a hurry.
Hunter is getting dominated.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Hemsley right now.
Now they want me to put a submission on him, which will, of course, fail, especially this early in the game.
The sleeper is
going with pure instinct and gets to the ropes.
Cobra clutch cinched in, torturing their opponent. Just excruciating.
His
in trouble
opponent.
here.
Now see, I've got
I've
40 seconds to do something, but he stays in
Working the midsection there.
Now they won't
No
let me
signs
because
of either combatant backing down.
stupid mini game.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
They took up half my time on that little clock. Half my time to do
Taking flight.
And into the pin. Title
what it
on the
wanted me
line.
to do
And that
to
title
ensure
still
that
up
I
for
would
grabs.
fail
He
the
really thought that was in.
objective. So that's
Might
why I
be with a
failed
nice
it.
turnaround.
I already failed it.
Ooh, big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Forearm club.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hearst Hemsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud.
Perched up top. Completely missed the mark there.
Yeah, well, your stupid objective told me to do it whether I'd hit the mark or not.
Maivia
And
way
then I
up
didn't even
high.
get credit for doing it.
Up high.
And Hemsley just showing his huge edge and experience here. I would say the most cerebral Intercontinental Champion we've had.
Cerebral eye. I like that description for Helmsley.
Lift off. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold, restricting so much of your breathing.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
It's such a good
Right
game,
drop kick.
but there are simple
Deeper
things
into this
in it
match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak
take away
frustration.
from the
Can't
enjoyment.
quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never say
From the top, misses big time.
Yeah, because you have
Nice.
stupid
Schoolboy from
objectives
behind.
cover.
The
instead
challenger
of
wriggles
just
out
win
in
the
one.
match.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
So I have to keep trying and failing because he doesn't
He's
really
got
have
to mind
the
the
ability
count-out
to do
rules as he heads
most of
ringside.
what you want me to do.
Blast off.
Man, oof. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Now it wants me to send him crashing into the corner.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Like that.
And able to beat Helmsley to the punch.
Shucked right out of the ring.
Yeah, because I was going for the corner. Missed.
Maivia feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
And by the way, I'm on a 4K monitor, and so I've got to lean in just to see those little words telling me what to do in the first place.
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia
So now
up
I
to the
don't
top
have control
turnbuckle
of
and
my
a big
wrestler
right
at
hand.
all.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger
That's why you
tonight.
don't see the HUD or anything on there. Is because this is just a cutscene. I'm not controlling him.
Well, this
They're
is
just
just
letting
blatant disrespect from the arrogant
Slap him
champion.
around.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not having any
enough
controls
to
in the
put
game
out
now.
the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of
Still
time, I believe,
no
before
control
this one's
of
over.
Rocky Maivia.
Hunter hooking Rocky.
Ever since I
Taking
did
his
what the
time, looking
game
to put
told
him
me to
away.
do.
Maivia just collapsed.
This is just pre-programmed material. I have no control over.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia is done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky
So I won the title without
has
even
shot
trying to
Hunter
pin.
Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner.
Just so you get it. Now remember, I just won
Champion,
because that's going to look really odd in a moment.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Now you would think the objective would be win the title, and now you see, no, I didn't win it. I won the belt, although I won't remember it because this is the showcase, but I didn't get the objective reward, which is the Rocky Maivia guy into my universe, and I didn't get that version of Triple H into my universe. Why? Well, it says over here on the right-hand side, apply some pressure and connect with 2 heavy combos in the next 45 seconds. Remember, there was a submission going on for those 45 seconds. It was impossible to do. Doesn't matter. So it's always when you see those little stupid timer that I fail them. So here, the I Chief Peter Maivia, I unlocked all of those objectives because it doesn't have one of those stupid timers in there. Now we'll do the Nia Jaz one, and it probably has one of those stupid
She's
timers in
not
there.
like most girls. She's
don't care.
also not like most WWE superstars.
I do like her, by the way, but I'm not going to listen to your whole lecture about her.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jaz in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California.
I like the purple and black.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crowd already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morrigan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Good
Valkyria
maker,
may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jaz. Nia Jaz, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
She's got an interesting entrance, that bird thing and all that. I don't know why it's needed, but WWE likes to add color to things and not just say this is the #1 contender or whatever. So there you go.
And it's all come down to this, the fight. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force,
do
but
something.
having no luck at the moment.
I don't have
I'm not sure this is gonna
control
work
of
either.
Nia right now. They took away my
Jax
control
just entirely
right up
too
the
strong.
beginning
But
of the match.
whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on
This is a
Lyra
part of the game.
Valkyria.
I just
Again,
can't play,
Lyra showing how
literally.
resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia
As in,
Jax.
I'm not controlling either wrestler or the
Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia
Or the
Jax in control, and she's going to look to
Or
put Lyra
anybody
away.
in the crowd.
Nobody home, set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Why do they have this? Game
Huge window of
sections,
opportunity.
you're not allowed to play.
Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike.
Just watching your
Lyra may
wrestler get
actually
her head
pull this
kicked
off.
in.
Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage.
Okay.
She has Nia really.
Now,
But
Now
Lyra
I
can't
have-
win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
while you're outside the ring,
She
grab-
escapes the attack.
Lyra says she feels alive every time she flies, and that's what Nia has to avoid tonight, keeping Lyra grounded.
The woman thinks she's a bird, Cole. What do you expect?
It's symbolism, Graves.
Watch out.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
well, I was trying to
Lyra
do the
Valkyria
stupid
thinking
things
big.
the objectives
up.
say to do.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Oh, stiff punch.
So they want me to do all this stuff outside the ring while people are counting to try and
She's
get
headed
me
out of the ring.
disqualified for the
Looking
game.
for a little more breathing room. Lyra Valkyria
That's it.
making it loud
She's
and clear for
inside
her
the
opponent
ring.
tonight.
I'm gonna have to throw her out of the ring, obviously.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
But Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outdone. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth. And Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax.
Shut up.
This is a first
Trying to
for her
talk.
career.
I don't know how to mute you without muting me.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
I have to throw her outside the ring again and then go in flat.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
It's incredibly frustrating that I'm
Lyra
not allowed to
Valkyria,
just
one of the
win
most
the match.
technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division
You would
history.
think a
But the game
wrestler
is
would
about
do
so
with
much more than
wrestling.
technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
And Nia Jax has Lyra right where she wants.
All the way up! And powerbomb! Jax just turned the lights out.
Come on, get up. I need to throw you out of the ring so I can do damage to you outside the ring. They want me to cheat to win.
Oh, man.
Returning back to the ring.
Right.
Well, that opens the door for
now I got to get her out in the ring again. See, she doesn't have the same objectives that I do, so she's trying to win the match. I have to do particular things to her.
She's taken into the corner.
In
Needs to
particular
get out.
locations.
Punch right to the face.
Attack with the hips in the corner, and look at this power.
And not even care about
And
it.
Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
To play a
And the
wrestler
irresistible
that
force
doesn't
is
care
really
about
keeping
winning.
Valkyria grounded here.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
I mean, I have to care about it later once I've done all their stupid objectives.
It
not
appears
allowed
that
to
the
care
crowd is
about
now
it.
within reach for Jax.
Well, if you didn't see things going this way, you're a fool.
Because if I just cared about winning, I would have already pinned her by now. All her vitality is gone.
They take her head clean off her shoulders.
I could easily pin her.
Sidewalk
I should probably
Momentum
call
clearly
this
on the side of Nia
hypocrite.
Jax.
Yeah,
Well,
Nia is just
because-
buzzing right through
Yeah,
Lyra.
try not
here.
to talk over me. I should probably call this hypocrite mode because, of course, we're playing by two different sets of rules. That's hypocritical.
Goes into the corner.
And it's like being in a mini Royal Rumble
Fends it
because
off. Good
I have to
counter.
get her outside the ring.
Bang! Vicious boot.
And she doesn't just go outside the ring when I go outside the ring.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Uh-oh! All the way down to the floor.
Oh, well, this time
And now
she
that
did, actually.
terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
But they're counting while she's on her back so that I can't do anything bad to her.
All the way up, and the big time powerbomb.
Now looking to do battle right here in front
And
of
I
us.
didn't get credit for it.
Lift it up. What's next? What a press slam. And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
A quick reversal from her.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one. Incoming.
Okay.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Now I gotta hit her with the grab button, which is the red B. Then the two other buttons.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop.
Which I just did and it didn't count.
Back into the ring she goes. Count-out rule is active as she heads to the floor. Into the barricade.
So in this case, I keep grabbing her, then hitting X or A outside the ring. I have no idea
She's
why it's
pumping
not
herself
working.
up, reaching out for that.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Samoan drop.
Finally, they gave me that
Moving into the ring.
one. Make her suffer with heavy tree of woe attacks to shake her very core. So I have to get her in a corner now.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 minutes.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
And that took Nia down.
Not even a 2
Yeah,
count.
because the other one's trying to win.
Looking to
I'm
get in
trying to
there
get
here.
her into a corner, attack.
Look at the height. Off the mark with that one.
Which isn't primarily about winning.
Boom!
In the hallway.
Now trampling the opposition.
The irresistible force could be ending this in mere moments.
Now you know why
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Powerbomb! Jax on the verge here.
Now you know why I was able to defeat all these opponents when I first played Showcase, and yet didn't unlock the people for my universe mode. Defeating them
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
doesn't have anything to
Confidence
do
is always
with
a
the
key for
objective.
Nia Jaz. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won. But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the irresistible force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses.
Well, I
Jax
got
may
her in
just
the
be
corner.
unstoppable now.
Did the attacks.
Desperation in the
credit.
eyes of both Jax and Valkyria. Neither woman willing to back down. Both throwing everything they can at each other.
Just nailing the double axe handle. Not really offense from Nia Jaz.
One attack after another from Jax.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax will be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
In just a matter of minutes. Oh, look at this. Tornado bomb.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
I hate winning games.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these
They
two.
are so late.
WWE Universe appreciating these
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
that will leave you stunned.
That'll turn your lights out.
Now, I want to point out, it says with the opponent standing dazed in the corner. Oh, I guess that's it. Maybe they didn't think that my opponent was dazed while standing in the corner. Because I did plenty of damage while she was in the
Valkyria
corner.
is dead to rights.
But now I have to have her dazed.
This could be over right here. All the way down, powerbomb.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
It would be over
I
if
think
it
we're
was
about to
a
see it.
real
Muscles
contest
all
about
the
which one
way
was the
up.
more skilled
The
wrestler.
setup, and there's the powerbomb. Can Lyra Valkyria survive this?
But it's really a contest about, will I find some cheat for it that actually works?
Placing her in the corner.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Somehow, someway, both Valkyria and Jax continuing this battle.
Yeah, both women pulling out everything in
You
their
notice the
arsenal just to
commentator
try
called it
and
the
put
tree
the
of
other
woe?
away.
They are doing whatever they
Oh, I was
please.
going to say,
And
and I
Lyra is brought to a
didn't get credit
disadvantage
for it.
now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can
Oh,
end this
now I've
match
got a
with.
timed
For
one.
Lyra.
I've got a timed one. Oh, I hate these. And I've only got like 40 seconds left of it. Now smash Lyra with any two of your Samoan drop variations. Oy vey. That's not going to happen.
Not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would be easy
She's on
for
the-
Valkyria to
she's
pick
on the
up
mat.
Nia Jax
She
and
can't
drop
use
her
Samoan.
with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
So, as long as she lays on the mat, I can't do this objective.
Incoming.
Nia Jax has complete control control here.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jaz right now.
So I'm going to fail this one because, again, our bellies didn't line up.
Oh, did you hear that?
Nia Jaz is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air out of Lyra Valkyria.
Did you hear that, people? The commentators called it
disrespectful.
Samoan drop. And the game, I think it was like 1 second late. So I don't get credit.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria.
Lyra managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
What's made
The
it
U-turn
back
Valkyria
into a
needed in the...
corner.
She has her down for the count.
Whoa, didn't expect that.
What is she doing?
I had to let her out of it because it still has
Nia Jaz
objectives
taunting a
that are
fallen
not winning the
opponent.
game.
Nia just dominating Lyra. This could be all over any minute now. Elbow lands hard.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Valkyria needs to figure things out.
Well-placed elbow drop. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Drops the elbow. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. This could be over right here. All the way down, powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
So tired of having to whiplash people into corners. They almost always do not end up in the
In the hard way.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jaz. You can tell she's got her right where she wants her. Muscled all the way up and powerbomb.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
So I've got all my vitality, she's got none, and I'm not allowed to. I mean, I can pin her, of course, but I would fail. I mean, I wouldn't fail at pinning her, I would fail the objectives.
She's launched out of the ring.
Well, sorry, I was trying to launch you into the corner.
And Jax is turning to the crowd for assurance.
For some reason, other than wanting me to win, to beat my opponent, this game wants me to do particular stupid objective.
Looking for the pin. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
This match continues on.
Nice running
Stupid
crossbody.
ref getting in the way.
Crossbody.
And here comes Lyra. Jax in a tough spot now.
Yeah,
Valkyria
she's
needs
getting
to
her-
push even further.
She's getting her vitality back because I
leg
didn't pin
breaker.
her. And I didn't pin her because that's not the objective.
Turning the tables.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Okay, that was
Squashing
the thing
Lyra
I
in
was
the
supposed
corner
to
in the
do.
beginning
Now I don't
of
have.
the end may be near.
Now I don't
And
have
Nia
control
now,
anymore.
with Lyra
Oh,
on
my.
her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe
This
not.
is just a
No
pre-programmed
way, there's no
cutscene.
way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night, Annihilator.
Okay, so I won, right?
Here is your
Want to congratulate me? Tell me what a great player I am and how good looking I am? You might want to wait a minute.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
I mean, look at this. I'm queen of the
Nia
ring.
said she would do it,
I must be
and
victorious.
she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jaz and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
His teeth look funny.
Absolute dominance by the new queen.
Okay, so I got my crown. I must have unlocked everything. Oh, look at that. I did not unlock everything. If you look at the right-hand side, it says, now smash Lyra with any 2 of your Samoa drop variations within the next 60 seconds. So that's the problem. These stupid timers. So that even if you know how to do the objective, if you're 1 second late doing the objective,
I'm
you're
sure
penalized.
you will agree with your wise man.
No,
Many
I won't.
WWE
Watch me fail. Watch
Is it legal
me
to not
fail.
show up?
Watch
Rikishi has
me get
brutalized
kicked
Austin
in
lately.
the tail.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
What
It is
fall?
a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds,
And wearing a dress.
Rikishi.
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick.
Watch me fail. Watch me fail. Watch me get kicked in
Is he
the
here?
tail.
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made 2 mistakes. 1, trying to end Austin's life. And 2, not being man enough to finish the job. Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
So this one would unlock Rikishi and that version of Austin if I could do all the objectives.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron,
This
the
is-
lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred.
So I did that on purpose because
From up top,
it says I have to
the target
inflict all of this outside the ring.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Effective dodge there.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take...
Okay, now that you've got Austin out of the ring, bring him to the entrance side of the ring so that everyone can see you hit him with heavy combos. So I don't know what the entrance side of the ring is. I know where people enter from. Do they mean all the way up the ramp where they first come in? Do they mean right beside the ring? It doesn't say.
Credit for all the Rock's success.
And
Austin and Rikishi
it just took away my ability.
On the outside,
My
and
controller
here comes
did.
the rattlesnake.
If you don't see our
Steve
names
Austin fired up and
on the
revenge
screen,
on his
it
mind.
means I don't
You got to
have
think
any
about
control
how
over
bad
the game
Austin
at
has
that
wanted
time.
this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
Well, that's
that
one way to
venom,
do
all
it.
the
Cheap to
vitriol
do it.
inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right
This
now.
is just the game straight
Remember,
up
this
cheating.
is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd?
now
They want
I have
more from
control
Stone Cold.
again.
All but he wants to see Rikishi get beaten
After-
down like a pile of human filth.
After they had
This conflict is
Austin
beyond
do
disturbing.
all
Corey, what's
sorts
going
of-
through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Okay, all of the damage he did to me, he did while I didn't have
Power slam. Good
use
night.
of the controller.
And Rikishi lately has
Because
been calling
that's how
himself a
this game
visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I had a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
And he
Oh,
heads back
come on.
into the ring.
Oh. See, I needed him outside the ring because
Scary
the
mindset for the
objective
rattlesnake.
isn't to
Looking to put
win,
this one away here.
not to pin him.
He's able to beat a
The
2 count.
objective is to knock
Surprised to
him
not
into
even
the
get a
barrier.
2 count at this
And
point.
all the barriers are outside the ring.
And he is directed into the corner.
Punch right to the face. And a bam. Heading to ringside now.
It's just idiotic.
Oh, yeah. Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
Be punished if you defeat your opponent. Come on outside.
Oh, man. Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post.
Yeah, but the post isn't a barrier, so it didn't count. Of course.
Boom!
And the stairs are not a barrier.
Delivered into the barricade. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But
Okay, I hate to break up this little love fest or anything like that, but I have to be able to read the objectives, and it's too tiny on the screen for a human being to read. Brawling with Austin out of the ring is a risky move. Well, you're the one who told me to do it. But 2 quick, light combos will be tougher to counter for him.
throwing vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
No fury like a man who has his car tampered
So,
with. It's just extra motivation.
It said to end with X. I ended with X twice in a row. They did not give me credit for it. If you look at combos, XXX, those are all light. So a light combo would be pressing the X button, which hits him. Press the X button, which hits him. Press the X button. I did that. Didn't get credit for it.
And for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his...
Austin with the stunner!
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
You mean when he hits you with a baseball bat because he can't wrestle?
And Austin's plans fail there.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And now gets tossed into the ring, fishing for something beneath the ring.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Now I have to take him over to the announce table.
Uh-oh.
He just flipped the script there.
Power slam. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
No idea where this one's headed. Oh my gosh!
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
They took away my control again after I did what they told me.
Austin's in trouble.
That's how they reward me. By
And now steel chair.
punishing.
Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the
And
punishment
again,
with the
he's
steel
doing all
chair.
sorts of damage to me while I cannot possibly defend myself because I don't have use of my controller.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake
This is the game straight up
beating
cheating.
the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be...
So now almost all my vitality is gone. I'm likely to lose this one simply because they took away my control. They want me to perform a finisher and to pin the guy.
doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Oh,
Handle finds him out.
but it's on the clock again, of course. I should have known. So he's not going to get in the ring in time for me to do this. And he's got to be standing for me to do it.
He's rummaging for some sort of
See,
equalizer
he's
underneath the
wasting
ring.
that 45 seconds. I would too
With all
if I
this in
knew
mind,
that.
take it from me.
Yeah,
Nothing
exactly.
good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
So 18 seconds of the 45
Bringing this back
left.
into the ring.
15.
Ouch. Big kick to the gut, the clubbing
So,
forearm.
I'm going to fail the
Stomping
objective.
at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. Spiked.
Yep, objective failed.
This has to be it.
And referee cuts off the
Not
count and
because I
run.
wasn't
It's hard to
wrestling
believe,
well,
but
but
it
because
looks
he
like
was
he still
staying
has
away
some
from
gas
me.
left in the tank. Evasive maneuvering there.
We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
Arm wringer. Ooh, eats a big right.
He took a vicious hit there.
He's going for the pin.
Got the shoulder arm at the last possible moment.
Holy moly, how?
Jeez, that's how.
Rikishi with a banzai drop.
Oh,
Steve Austin's down. Could this be the end? Rikishi summoned the fangs, the rattlesnake.
So I defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin as Rikishi. I'm sure everything unlocked. This is
is
great.
what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution,
Success.
but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
the vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear view mirror.
He's got a pretty big rear. Let's see, it unlocked nothing. that one. See, look at the right-hand side. The right-hand side says I did everything. By the way, oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. So the one that it said I didn't do was that stupid time. That's how it works. They put in these timed objectives that are impossible or nearly impossible to do.
Signaled impending doom.
And that's how they keep me from having content I paid good, hard-earned money for. Like
Well,
these
ladies and
wrestlers that
gentlemen,
are in the
here he
showcase,
is.
but
He
not
can be the next
in my
WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
And his belly
This man
shakes
looks,
as he walks.
moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Now,
Since
obviously,
1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
imagine how nice it would be to have Umga in my universe mode. And the Cena that he's going to fight. But I can only do that if I can do all the objectives. And there'll probably be a timed one that I fail at. Watch me fail, ladies and gentlemen. Watch me get my tail kicked. Not for this video.
Get in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenger waiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear. Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you. John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger. Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
Get on with this. I can fail with this too. People have a right to see me fail. That's what I promised them in this video. Why they're watching this?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall,
What
and
fall?
it is for the WWE Championship.
Of the world.
Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umga. And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion,
Of
Cena.
Now, I like John
Lots
Cena
of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
a lot better than I like Umga, but that's not an option, you know, having the wrestler I like defeat the wrestler that I couldn't care about. That's not allowed.
John Cena and Umga battling here for the WWE Championship.
I might as well look at what my objectives are. You have 90 seconds to successfully attack, grapple, or drive at your opponent to the full damage meter. Are you starting to see a trend? The only ones I failed at, the only objectives I failed at are you have certain number of seconds to do it. Why? Because I'm not the only one controlling this game. There's NPCs. John Cena's an NPC in this. If he doesn't line up exactly properly, I can't do this within this amount of time. And it's not my fault because there's things outside of my control that are keeping me from doing it. Anyway. And they want me to crash whip him towards the stairs. But for the first 90 seconds, I have to successfully attack, grapple, or dive at him.
Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now Cena could be in for the...
From the top!
Diving headbutt!
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops.
Here we go.
Diving from the top!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Umga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey.
I've done everything they said, and the clock is still ticking, saying that I haven't.
Oh, what a headbutt. Came down like a lead balloon.
Okay, so...
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And Umga will look to continue to use his 100-pound weight advantage in an effort to become the WWE champion. Nice counter by Cena.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance.
I've done the attacks they said to do.
Cena with a shoulder attack.
And just lost all the steam there.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And
yeah,
now he gets back into the ring.
Failed the objective, so there you go.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Well, apparently I'm going to throw him back into the ring, even though I'm supposed to throw him into the stairs. But remember,
the turnbuckles.
It doesn't matter whether I throw him into the stairs now, because...
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a
because
brawl.
I failed that.
This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad.
Another thing
it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
So another thing is, once you fail it,
control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Tell you failed rather than have you go through
with a crazed look in his eyes,
these
staring
empty
down
motions
Cena.
that don't matter at all. None of this matters anymore.
Winding up.
Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Doesn't matter if we crown a new champ. I still won't unlock what I came here to unlock.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Hey, let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Brought in the hard way.
Cena has no control here.
Umga continues to maintain the advantage. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
It doesn't matter what I do. He has no vitality left.
Headed out to ringside now.
But
what does he have planned?
Well, I'm going to...
And now thrown back into the ring.
I'm so tired of this.
Running heel kick.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
monkey
supposed to
flip.
drive him
I
into the
love it.
stupid
Oh,
chair.
oh, man.
There.
Right to the arm.
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Oh, right on the arm.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
I had to
at the eyes.
notice I just went out and rescued John
man,
Cena
meeting
because
the
he would have
barricade.
lost if I didn't come out and rescue him. Now you notice I knocked him right into the stairs and they're not counting it.
Umaga's lining up to finish this off.
Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
So there's a lot of bucks in this showcase. I think the way people are getting what they paid for is they're just going online and getting cheap versions. And if I could find them that actually work, I would do it. I'm not above cheating because the only people being cheated right now are you. So I won, and of course, I don't get any glory for it. I get told off for not completing all the objectives. I don't know if I have time. I guess I'll try to do 2-minute warning. 3-minute warning, but.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by and only 2 or
This is probably another clock thing holding me back.
We got 3-minute warning in the...
Okay, successfully attack your opponent's head, arms, torso, and legs to cause moderate damage. Successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to fill the damage meter. Successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to fill the damage meter. It says it twice in a row.
There's a pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another. AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Oh, I guess
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Man, Rosie and Jamal Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most
By the way, I
imposing teams
certainly
WWE has ever
object
seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is.
So this
don't care who the target
objective
is. Their goal always remains the
requires
same.
me to
And
beat
that is
somebody's head in
complete
until it's
destruction.
damaged.
And shoulders down, this might do it. Akam quickly getting the shoulder up.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Nothing about showing out who's got the best wrestling
Very effective.
And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after
moves
that.
or anything like
Jamal
that.
putting his bad intentions
Just
to work.
completely
Oh, right to the leg. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
This is what we expect out of
Just
Extreme
completely
Rules.
beat somebody's head.
To knock all the wind out of you. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5".
Okay, now we've got.
375 pounds.
I've got 3 minutes to do something. Again, this is why I fail at it. Successfully attack. See it. Successfully attack, grapple, or dive at your opponent to fill the damage meter.
The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure
And I've only
athlete.
got a minute
Rosie
and 20
played high school
seconds
football
left.
with a legendary running
of
back
the-
before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine
of
being
the-
pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Great athleticism.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning.
I don't
What does that mean,
understand.
Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only
I
going
don't
to feel like
understand
the
why the
longest
clock
3 minutes
is
of their
stuck at
lives.
120.
When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. And planted them with a well-executed DDT. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very fun shui.
That definitely sounds more chaos to me.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh my, what a splash! That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
On the outside!
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And Jamal is derailed for a moment by that attack.
Yeah, Rizar came prepared for this matchup.
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Rosie's face.
Holy,
And
meet
you know,
the barricade.
If you think it just get good,
Throwing those steps
remember
with such
the
disregard
manual for this
to
game is
opponent.
like 7 pages long.
Watch for the hardcore
Most of which
style
are
3-minute
copyright
warning.
trademark.
Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
So there's nothing in
Rosie
there
and
about
Jamal only care about one thing,
how to
and that's the winner's purse.
maximize your showcase experience.
Getting back into the ring now.
Oh man, he is fired up now.
Pump handle locked in.
AFP might have just passed their final testament.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
The pin. Kick out.
Now here's another problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Think about this. It's a tag
Big
team.
move by Edis. The question is, who has the stamina to pull?
I've got objectives
Is he
to
gonna
do
lock
that
this
aren't
in?
winning the game.
And he very quickly counters.
So my tag team partner,
Intercepted by Rosie.
Is it
Making
NBC?
elbows right now.
so often when I do this one,
Look at this.
Ball from the
he
rope.
wins the match for me. Which of course causes me to not finish
Here he
those
is, heading back
objectives.
into the ring.
So I fail by
Oh, he
winning.
cuts it off.
Axe handle.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Now I've got to do a finishing move when standing
Big punch finds its mark.
face to face with my opponent.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. Boom, running STO.
The thing it wants me to do
Nicely
isn't
done.
even available.
Oh man. And
And I've got to
Up across the shoulder.
So, just so you understand, it's a special ability. My finisher. Your finisher is only available at particular times during the game. So if the game doesn't make it available in the next 2.5 minutes, I fail this timed objective as well, again through no.
The Samoan drive. This has to be it.
And going for the pin.
No, that's more than incidental contact.
Bear hug. Squeeze it.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath. Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
It tells me to hit, you know,
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
RT
Across the top
green
rope.
He's struggling to stay in this
while
thing.
facing
Looks like the
one
gas
of my
tank is running
opponents.
past E
Well,
now.
guess what? Those abilities aren't available right now. And it's the game that's keeping me from having those abilities. So the game's going to punish me for not doing what it is making impossible to do.
It is being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match. The cover for the win.
Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm.
It would
Has
help
the
if
arm
I knew
trapped.
whether I was Jamel or Rosie,
Goodness
but neither
gracious.
one of them can do that move right now.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just
So
keep
it
upping
didn't
the ante
really,
on each
it
other.
didn't really give me 4 minutes to do that.
Back elbow. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take a toll on everyone. Unburned. Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Letting him get to a standing base. Moments of up high.
Whip back into the ring. Heading to the outside now.
Rosie's fixed on finishing this right here. One more big blow.
Oh, kick to the face.
God. 3-minute warning might just be
Okay,
done
I
messing
did the-
around.
He gets back into the ring.
I did the
Down to opponent. And a double
finisher
axe
move.
handle smash.
I didn't get credit for it. Probably because they didn't think the guy was standing, or because it
Oh
wasn't
my
in the
goodness,
ring,
dribbling the
although it
opponent's
doesn't
head like
say
a
in the
basketball.
ring in the objective.
What's he hoping to find down there?
So I got
Now we're
29
talking.
seconds
This
left to
sledgehammer
do.
might be what decides this match. Running
So I'm going to fail it.
They just chucked that hammer right at him.
This one's heading to the outside. Spine buster! Samoan drop! Got out of the way that time. Ooh, clothesline. Forcefully delivered.
Someone hold the root.
Now that's why if I could cheat at this game, I would. First of all, it gave me the wrong objective. See at the top it says I failed. I had 3 minutes to win this match, either by pinfall or submission. It didn't even show that on the screen where I was actually wrestling. It said the objective was to do my finisher on a guy while he was standing. And then it didn't give me the ability to do the finisher on anybody that was standing. So the game itself crippled me to make sure that I would not be able to do that objective.
Down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An
See, I could have
insane
pinned him all
amount of
along.
Adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Sent straight into the barricade.
Rosie shutting the door right now. Rosie and Joe survive Extreme Rules.
So I won, and it does not matter.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Joe. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning in a contest between two of the most badass best squads we've ever seen. They were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
Well, obviously I didn't earn anything because the objectives are still locked out. Because I didn't do an objective you did put on the screen. That's a bug in the game, keeping me from having something I paid for just because they forgot to put the text on the screen. So anyway, it's been almost 2 hours. I think there's still more characters I haven't unlocked, but you see they're all the same. I'm not going to do this one right now because I don't want a video more than 2 hours long, but they're all the same. They have timed things, and then they set you up so that those timed things are impossible to do or very improbable to do, and most of the time their own NPCs, their non-player characters, are going to make sure you don't do those things. They're not going to be in the position you have to be. Like things like you have to get them in a corner and hit them a particular way a number of times during 2 minutes, for instance. Well, if the guy's on the mat, you can't get him in the corner because you can't pick him up from the mat. So they make sure you can't do it. And so this has been 2 hours, nearly 2 hours of failure. Thank you for joining. Please like and subscribe. This is real gaming. This is your poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer, and this is what real gaming is like. Some of it. Some of it's really good, some of it's really lousy, and this game is really good, but there's parts of it that are this lousy.